Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Post in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Rockets, at the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. Alperen Sengun out there with Brooks. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And Richard, these teams both look to impose their will on the backboard.
Kevin, that battle inside is not for the faint of heart. A little furniture moving inside, if you know what I mean. That's just part of it.
Thompson with the bucket. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Hield kicks to Butler. Golden State moving it around. Curry's shot is off. Here's Van Vliet. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Shot from free throw range. Here's Sengun. Goes up with it again. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Green kicks to Curry. Outside Butler. Fires the 3. Trains the three-pointer.
And knew he had a look before he had the ball. Great anticipation by Butler.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
We'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Here's Curry with the 3. And no good that time. Rockets have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Thompson passes to Sengun. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Curry with the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Curry's got 6.
A three-point specialist. Can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
And here we go. It's Butler. Here's Green. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Curry. Warriors getting another chance here. Curry with another miss.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Green. Another shot. Can't get the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Good on the bucket.
Good luck against Green inside. Even when you throw contact at him, he just fights twice as hard.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
So for the Rockets, Adams comes in for Sengun. And it's Jayshawn Tate in for Amen Thompson. He's Jackson Davis is checked in for Golden State. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Brooks. Whitmore comes in for Jalen Green. And Shepard subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Inside, Santos. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Curry, and the shot is good. Curry's got 8 points.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Shepard, the pass to Green. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Drills the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Shepherd. The Warriors pull it in. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
Yeah, just an amazing game when they met them last time out. Talk about a photo finish.
Now, here's Moody. Nothing on the board. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And another three for Golden State.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Green against Curry. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Tari Eason's checked in for Jeff Green. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Hield. They get it again. Adams. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
A nice shot by Moody. Rockets trail by 9. Here's Shepherd. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group. Only around 75%.
First one falls for. Both shots good from the stripe. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Curry. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. Tari Eason is out there with Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Shot by Podziemski, no good. Rockets trail by 6. But should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State. Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Here's Van Vliet. Green kicks to Şengün. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Podziemski with it. Now defended by Şengün. Butler. Hard earned by Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Golden State ball. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz.
And this is a perfect situation for them coming up. They'll be facing a lot of teams that they should beat, and those games will be at home. Can't ask for a better stretch of the schedule.
Houston making a switch here. Thompson's checked in, and then for Golden State, Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Kevon Looney. Green comes in for Gary Payton, and it's Buddy Hield in for Curry.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Thompson passes to Şengün. The shot's good. Sengun's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make.
The playmaking of Hield, it's really improved over the years.
And so Brooks will bring it up for Houston, trailing by 10. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
Green, he's checked in for Houston. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size. You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
It's drilled by 9 on the wing. Green over Hield. Another miss by Houston. Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's Podziemski. Nailed from three-point land. Podziemski's got 5 now.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
Green draws the double. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Back to Butler. Butler making it happen inside.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
They double him with Green. On the wing, Green. No good on the 3. Warriors leading by 11. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Thompson throws it down.
Nice active hands from Green.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Green. Jay Shante comes in for Brooks. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Green. And Shepard subbed in for Fred VanVleet. It's tipped.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Rockets trail by 10. Pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Three-pointer Hield. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
Thompson for the triple. The rebound by Post. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
As a larger guard, Hield can get up with the big boys.
Houston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Shepard, defended by Moody. Misses in close. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Post. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Over in the corner, Shepard. Another miss by Houston. Puts up a deep 3. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 21 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far? Hey.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Green is out there with Butler. And it's Post in at the 5 down low. Timeout called the Warriors.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Here's a look at some of the stats for Stephen Curry. The kick outside to Butler. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Thompson with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Pull-up jumper. They get it back. Count it. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
Here's Post. Good. Nice job down low. And the Warriors lead by 12.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And it's Butler missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
You talk about reputations, RJ. Few have one like Dillon Brooks.
I'll give it to this man. He is fearless. He doesn't care if it's Steph, LeBron, his mom, whoever. Dillon is trying to get in their head. You want guys like that on your side.
Hield from outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Hield's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This is what Hield does. Exceptional at spacing the court with his 3-point shooting.
And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And that one, good. And it's 7 points for Dillon Brooks.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks ordered by just 1/3 of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Van Vliet. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And Brooks gets it to go.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Who wants a t-shirt?
obviously making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Brooks. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Jalen Green. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
Pass to Podziemski. It's Curry outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 24.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You can fully rely on Van Vliet to make a high IQ play at all times.
Podziemski on the wing. From downtown, that one doesn't go.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play. He does it without fouling.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And the Rockets making a change here. Tate's checked in.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
That one falls. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Payton, right side. Golden State moving the ball around. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Gets trailed by 15. Pass to Whitmore. Van Vliet outside. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 11.
This is Van Vliet's calling card. He's actively looking to fire from deep.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Yeah, that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
.15 seconds left in the third.
Golden State foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And so he hits both. 9 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Curry. Wow! Curry automatic from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
It's been all about Stephen Curry. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Warriors leading by 13. At the guard position, Van Vliet and Green. Brooks is out there with Halper and Şengün. And it's Tate in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside Butler from past the arc. Rockets with the rebound. Pass to Tate. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. And that's 11 points for Brooks.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page. 12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Van Vliet attacking. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Hield's got 6 rebounds in the game. Butler. Jimmy Butler finds a way through inside.
he has the ideal attitude you want in a swingman. But Butler gets into good position, take it on the D, and just winning that battle.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And it's blocked by Sengun. And he recovers it. 6 to shoot. Podziemski's shot is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
It's trailed by 13. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 9 assists now tonight. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 17 points was their biggest margin. And the Warriors miss again.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody wants to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Although he is just 6 feet tall, Van Vliet has no issue going into the land of the Giants.
Looney finds Butler. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got 5 rebounds tonight, and it's Green with the jam.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Good on the triple. Green's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Rockets.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Hield left side. And then Hield with the dunk.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
And Van Vliet, here we go. Great D that time from Green.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And a shoot-first point guard, Van Vliet, understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8.
Fred Van Vliet, 2 shots.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Outside Curry. To the inside. Here's post. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Down low, Brooks. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 13 points for Dylan Brooks.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Brooks. Great D that time from Green.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Sengun. Green comes in for Brooks. Tari Eason's checked in for Thompson. And Shepard subbed in for Jalen Green. And then for Golden State, Santos is checked in. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Heel.
At the line for 2, Fred VanVleet.
2 shots.
It's the first that brings them within single digits.
From G League to a big-time player, VanVleet's journey is nothing short but inspirational.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Foul.
Wow.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Post misses the shot. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 6-point game. And he commits the intentional foul.
Jalen Green. First personal foul. Second team
He hits the
foul.
first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. To the middle. Adams outside. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and, you know, then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.